Here we have it, our manager. Let's do it then. Press OK. Here's the name, R. Chaudhary. That is my name. Okay, let's begin. Cool. Press conference right at the start. You joined Rangers as their manager. Cool. August 2018, the new season starts. So Rangers is a good club. I mean, maybe arguably the most successful Scottish club in history. Let me be the first to congratulate you on taking the helm for Rangers. Being shitty low, we have a National Champions Cup for Rangers. That's odd. Rangers and there's a UEFA Champions League playoff as well. Okay. Hibernian, and then 3 days later it's the second leg. Oh, important tricky point. Win the National Champions Cup. R. Chaudhary appointed as manager. Hey, I really like the video thing. And PES, leader effect. Nice. So now, what should we do? Okay, first of all, let's make a quick save before anything else. Here we go. Done. Database, let ranking. Let's see where's the club ranked. 209? Are you kidding me? So you're telling me Rangers is even worse than LA Galaxy, DC United? Oh, come on. Girona, Levante. Ah, God. Who's the first one? Real Madrid. Ah, no surprise. 3 consecutive use heal. No surprise. Let's head over to budget settings. Budget settings is basically a really cool thing in PES where you can configure or set your budget. Whether you want your earnings to be in the transfer budget or your salary budget. Salary budget is usually so much low in PES, so it's really effective. Let's see a schedule then. First a Rangers, River Plate, Liverpool. Then our season kicks off at 15th August against Hamilton Academical. Now this is the thing, you know, which separates the Scottish League and all the big leagues. Basically, in like the Premier League, La Liga. In Scottish League, there is no pressure to perform. There's just 1 game or 2 games maximum in 1 week. In the time of November, December, where there are like 4 games in a week for Premier League, Scottish League has no pressure of its own. Really, the perks of being a Scottish League manager, then I guess. Let's get over to the game plan. McGregor. This McGregor has low punt. Yes, he has. Decent size as well for the first team goalkeeper. Who's the other one? Foderingham. Foderingham, does he has a low punt? Yes, he has. So low punt is basically really effective when you're using the counter attack, when you're using the goal kick of a goalkeeper. I'll show you low punt when it's when I'm actually using it in match. It's basically a skill set. Who are the other players? McGregor, Bradley is pretty bad, 60 overall. Then it's Middleton. Middleton has decent speed stats. Kelly and Rosetier. Kelly and Rudin I might sell. I don't know. These are the 2 lowest ranked guys. This is one preset type thing. I like to use a certain style, you know, in all my career modes. Whenever I play, I like my team to play a certain style, and that is this one. A position game, 4-4-2 formation with a second striker and a center forward. Center forward basically is a tall guy who can like be the pivot point for the counter attack. Forward also second striker, Lafferty as the target man. Good. Center backs like Nkatic and Goldson. Goldson has decent stats. Can he play right back now? Dobrins. Scott Arfield. I think Scott Arfield used to play in Premier League some years ago. I don't know, I just remember his name. I don't know which team he used to play, but I know the guy. Candreas, Jacob Murphy. No, Jamie Murphy. I think Jacob Murphy is the other one. Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent is a decent lad. I've seen him play. When the Old Firm derby happened last month, not even last month, say a few weeks ago, I saw Ryan Kent making very good dribble runs. I was really impressed with him. Who should be captain? McGregor and Goldson or Katic. I don't often. I'm not in favor of keeping a goalkeeper as a captain. I don't know why. It's like on-field player to be captain. Let's do McGregor for now. Short free kick taker would be. Left corner kick taker would be Dorrance. Right corner kick taker would be Tavernier. Penalty kick taker I think would be Dorrance. Scott Arfield, Dorrance, or even a striker. Let's get with Scott Arfield then. This is the second part, the counter attack, counter target. Now here's my favorite part, the training thing. This is something which really separates the PES Master League and the FIFA career mode, you know, the training tactics. Training is my favorite part. This is a part where you can basically set the role of your players and they perform according to that role. As you can see, if I set different role, different things get boosted. McGregor, I think McGregor should be, his height is what, 183 centimeter. He can be a good offensive keeper rather than goal defensive keeper. The offensive keeper, basically it boosts the speed and the passing stats. When it's defensive keeper, it's basically boosting the reflexes and positioning. He would be defensive one, the tallest one of them all. Alan Wick. Fordringham is already defensive goalkeeper, no need in that. Nyman Ketic. Let's see, build up maybe. Build up is for boosting the passing stats, and I like building up from the back. Goldson has skills, yeah. Goldson can be my, let's say, destroyer. Decent height, 191 centimeter. Yeah, he can perform that role. Destroyer. Destroyer is basically the physical lad. Gets off the edge of everyone else. Again, a build up for Cal Bradley. McRory can be, I think, build up. This one has decent stats, so this is a third choice or fourth choice in the back for me. Bradley, I'm gonna sell Bradley. Sorry, Bradley, I'm gonna sell you. Wallace is. Berisic has good passing stats, and Wallace has good defensive stats. Should I change them? I don't think so. I should. Tavernier, Flanagan is a defensive fullback. Jonathan Flanagan, I saw him at Liverpool some years ago. Decent player, never fulfilled his potential, honestly. Andy Holiday, the destroyer role. I think it's more suitable as, with his height, I think it's more suitable as an anchorman, maybe. Orchestrator is something which heavily relies on the passing. Let's go with anchorman. G. Torrance, a main man, box-to-box midfielder. Ryan Jack, he's set already to the destroyer role. Good passing stats, let's make him box-to-box. Koulibaly, and Koulibaly can be our whole player. Whole player is basically someone who gets forward, a typical centre midfielder like Pogba or Cruz, you know. Creative playmaker, creative playmaker boosts attacking problems a lot. Destroyer, orchestrator, Simon Kelly, and then Scott Arfield. Scott Arfield would be, I think, more of a roaming flanks, because I'm honestly using him as a centre midfielder. I would like him to be a pivot point, helping in the build up. Jacob Murphy can be prolific winger. That's fine. Amazing run, speeding bullet, incisive run, trickster. In PES, you know, these skill sets and the playing level, playing role basically helps you a lot in identifying what kind of player you want. I think I'm gonna go with roaming planks maybe, because I already have a lot of prolific fingers, 3 already. Laferty would be a target man. Morelos would be gold poacher, Umar Sadiq, gold poachers, Rudin. Rudin is out. I'm gonna sell Rudin. Now let's head over to the negotiations part. We have 2 budgets at our disposal, transfer budget and salary budget. So I think this is pretty understandable. Transfer budget will be for transfer and salary. Look at the difference, that's what I was talking about. Transfer budget is somewhat like £7 million, and salary budget is what, 800,000 pounds? Come on. Kelly transfer listed, Rudin transfer listed, and Bradley we have also transfer listed. I think that's pretty much it. Rest I'm fine with, happy with the squad. Let's get over to the youth team. Disable scouting first of all. Yeah, these are the youth team players. Let's get over to sending Russo. Oh, 73 Russo is pretty decent. Instantly I'm gonna sign him up. 311,500 pounds. W. Harrington. Okay, I'm gonna sign him up for the old Kynan guy. We have pretty decent players honestly in a youth team. 69, 69, 67, 7. Harrington is 90, 69, same, let's sign him. Old Kynan, crossover turn, let's wait on Old Kynan. Texera, I think we have 2 left backs. We don't need a left back on right now. Maybe next year, next season. McDowell, yeah, right back would be pretty good. And he has decent passing stats, honestly. Slezasek, Czech Republic guy. Then there's Beer, Denmark. Lucas Hibbert, Vucic. He is pretty decent. Good speed, good stats. Defensive midfielder. Let's sign him up. I think that's 4 signings. 1 centre forward, 1 attacking midfielder, 1 right back, 1 defensive midfielder. And that's pretty much it, I think. France, Italy, Netherlands, Spain. Where do I want to sign a goalkeeper from? Spain. Spain has decent goalkeepers. Let's do it, Spain. Okay, now let's go to the squad numbers. I think quite a big team. This will take some time. Alright, so I've done the changes, a lot of changes. Number 9 and number 10 are now free. Number 12 obviously in favor of the 12th man, the fans, which I really admire, by the Rangers Football Club. Really good gesture. Okay, so let's forward on to the next day, the big day, our first game. It's Paris Saint-Germain against Rangers, big game. So our youth team players have also joined up with the squad now. Let me be the first to thank you for joining Rangers. I've got big plans for this club. Congratulations on signing your first player. Mission you want me to be the winner of the ICC Cup? Okay, let's see. Maybe I can win, maybe I cannot. I don't know. Russo, Harrington, McDowell, Vucic, all there. Okay then. Skill training. Skill training is a really cool part. You can make your players learn skill moves, like I'm doing here with captaincy. I think I would make Torrance learn the captaincy. So Paris Saint-Germain against Rangers FC next.